Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So I'm coming to you live today from the living room because I've got gardeners in and they are kind of getting all the weeds up and cutting the hedges and mowing the lawns, and it's really powerful because it's a big sign of change and things being healed. And I've just done a members video and I spoke about this because the other day when we did one of the readings, we got the garden card and the gardener card coming out. And this is a big sign, especially as we're moving into a brand new week, of all these changes, because we are the gardeners of our garden. That means we are pulling up the weeds of our mind. We are releasing things that need to go, healing things, releasing all that doubt, releasing all the struggle, getting rid of the negativity and, preparing for what's to come, because you are preparing, even in separation, for your union. So the angels have got you and you are safe, and there's a big sign of a clearing going on right now and changes. And I do feel on Wednesday, on the 15th, something big is coming in. Something big is going to come in that's going to kind of last for a month, that's going to shift things forward. So a lot of power and change. And when I shared that short video about being the commander of your ship, or, being the star of your own show, taking back your power, the day is here now and the time is here and now. So you're being reminded today to take back your power and to know your truth. So because I'm in here, I'm going to use the Everyday Witch Tarot. And I'm going to bring in one of my decks that I'm currently creating right now, the Twin Flame Tarot. So what do we need to know? So thank you, angels. So what do we need to know, please? What's the energy around the connection as we move forward today? As a brand new week, we know it's the month of decisions, what's going on. And what's the energy around the Divine Feminines today and the energy around the Divine Masculine? So I'm going to make it quite simple today, just see what's happening. What do we need to know for the connection today, please, angels? Thank you. What do we need to know for the Divine Feminines? And what do we need to know for the Divine Masculines? Now, we're also going to do it like this, okay? If they could say something to you today, what would it be? Okay, if your twin flame could say something to you, what would it be? Whether they are your masculine or your feminine, what would it be if they could say something to you today? Now, if you could say something to them today, what would it be? What would it be? What would you say to them? Here we go. Okay. If you could say something to them, what would it be? Let's pick that card up. And if the angels could say something to you today, what would it be? Well, the angels are always speaking to you, but what would it be? So if the angels could pass a message on, if they could sit here right now and give you a message, what would it be? There it is. So let's do this then. So the energy around the connection today is solitude. So, this is again that hermit mode. And we've got the number 9, which is significant to September where we are now. So solitude thinking. And I spoke about this right at the beginning of September, that this is how this month would be. Where the masculines are going within, the feminines are going within, deep thinking. It's like retreat energy to work everything out, because when we're in the quiet, when we're in the silence, we can process, we can make decisions, we can come to conclusions about things and understand. And that's really the energy that needs to happen on this day. So if your masculine is quiet or silent, don't be hurt by that. Don't take it personally, don't be upset, because it means they are doing exactly what they're guided to do and exactly what the energy right now is assisting them with. We've also got the Six of Pentacles, and this is about giving. This is the card of giving and receiving. And this is super powerful because, again, this card came up for members. So another repetitive kind of parrot message where the parrot is speaking. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about, I talked about parrot energy the other day. The angels will repeat guidance, so it goes in here into our noggin. And this is a big sign of healing. And remember, we're all going through some form of ascension right now. They are giving me today this feeling of the crown chakra. You can see the light, how it's kind of illuminating this area. So a lot of healing around the head. So you may have headaches, pressure, tension, feeling a bit nauseous or a bit sick, a bit disorientated. because there's so much healing happening in this area, you know, not just the crown, but the third eye, the throat too, and the heart. So things are healing. And there's a lot of healing energy flowing in, especially about the differences between the twins. You know, if there's an age gap, for example, because you can see in the card there, he's younger and she is older. So if, you know, you're the older twin and your twin is the younger one, there's a great healing occurring around this acceptance of the situation. You know, and your masculine desires you anyway. Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe you're the younger one, they're the older one. Maybe there's no age gap at all. It's a different thing. Could be a religious difference between you, or, you know, something else. Whatever it is that seems to be a difference between you is being healed in the solitude. And your masculine cannot get you out of their minds. They can't stop thinking about you. And there's a lot of healing occurring. So when there's solitude, when there's quiet times, the best thing to do is give. Give to heaven, give to the service, you know, give, be of light, be giving, be generous, be kind, be loving, be you. That's the best way to get through the quiet times, instead of focusing on them and thinking, oh, you know, driving yourself crazy, wondering what your masculine is doing. Focus on love and peace and healing energy, and that will lead to power. So solitude energy around this day, because that's the way the masculines are going to be able to give to you, their divine feminine, exactly what you want and need. So that's how they're going to give to you the world, because that's what they want to give to you. Feminines, we've got fate and destiny. Do you know, I've got angel buttons because very similar message coming out today for members. And if you are a member, this will blow your mind, because the card fate and destiny came out in the other deck of cards. So feminines, the way forward for you today is to know that your journey is written. Through its fate, its destiny, it's meant to be. And the 10 is the number of power. So remember your power. Remember your worth. Remember that nobody compares to you. This is meant to be. And the Wheel of Fortune is about fate and destiny stepping in. So it's about divine intervention. Everything happening at the right time and divine time. Trusting the process. And wow, look at this strength for the divine feminine. Strength and power. Now, you know, as we move forward. So they're giving me like the 8 there for August. They're giving me the 10 for October and the 9 for September. So stepping stones, things happening. You've been gaining so much strength. You know, there may be a Leo connection there too for some of you watching. But this is the power. You know, I feel this could be a divine feminine with a Leo masculine here. But whatever sign you are, whatever sign your masculine is, this reading is for you. Because it's reminding you that you are gaining strength right now. And that's your destiny, to become stronger, to become more powerful, to become the greatest version of you. And this here, they're showing it me a bit like a snake, which is releasing. So you're releasing the feelings of, you know, your masculine kind of snaking you or hurting you. But you're also taking back your power. So you're shedding the past and you are becoming the creator. So this card is also kind of saying to you, take command of your life, you know, take control. Remember your power. Nothing can affect you without your say-so. So remember your power in this journey. The solitude, the quiet times are healing. For the masculines right now, we've got highs and lows. So your masculine is in water energy. You know, they're in emotion. They're going to be having highs and lows, ups and downs, good days and bad days, because they're missing you and they're dealing with their own life, their own struggles, their fears. But they are loyal to you no matter what. The energy of fire. So action. Your masculine is saying, look, I'm loyal to you. I'm just having a bad day, or I'm having moments where I have to process the highs and lows. I'm understanding what I'm understanding. So he's loyal to you. So if you've been watching this and, you know, you've tapped into this reading, you're thinking, does my masculine care? Is he loyal to me? Does he want me? The answer is yes, because he's loyal to you. Coming up as the King of Wands, someone who wants a family with you, wants a future with you, wants to give you the world. And he's saying, I do have highs and lows. So if you think everything's great in his life, he's letting you know it's not. He's dealing with it. He's dealing with fear. We've got here the Lovers. And the thing I love the most about this card in this deck is the unity. You know, the holding hands. It's about being in this together. And you and your twin, you're in this together. No matter how it seems, you know, you are strong and powerful. And together you are creating magic. And I love how, if you look at it closely, it does look like an image coming up of the white stag. So it's reminding you that you have a mission together. You have a mission together in this lifetime, together as one, uniting as one. And I've started doing the October horoscopes. They are available now for members. I've done Aries to Virgo. And wow, no, Aries to Libra are available for members early. A lot of power coming in October to bring you together. A lot of union energy around, even though you may not be physically together, because in October there's going to be a lot of releasing still going on. But you're feeling this power. And this is what I'm feeling. The masculine feels your power. So the feminine is clearly sending power to the divine masculine. And the masculine is feeling that and grasping it and taking it. So you are one. You're being reminded that you are one. And your masculine is showing this to you today. And we've got the Four of Pentacles. So the masculine also needs to let go of fears around the physical world. You can see there he's sitting on a treasure chest. So this is really symbolic of the physical world, what he feels he may lose if he leaves his life behind. It could be stability, it could be money, it could be status, it could be friends or family, it could be a relationship, whatever is his comfort zone. He needs to release that right now. And I feel there he is sitting on his feelings, he's sitting on his emotions, and he knows that if he stands up, it's all going to come out. It's like, imagine you've got a suitcase and the suitcase is bright, like it's brimming, it's full. And, you have to sit on the suitcase to zip it up. But if you stand up, it's all the clothes are going to come out. And that's what he's showing you, all the baggage. He's saying to you, can you handle my baggage? And you're saying yes, because we are one. So you're saying to your masculine here, we can handle anything together because we are a unit, we are united, we are one, we are a power couple. And he's saying, I'm dealing with it. So he's afraid as well of his baggage, of the fallout of his baggage. That could be if he's in a relationship, if he's got children, if he's got money problems, if he's got an addiction or a habit or something he's healing. I feel insecurity. So he's saying to you, I am having highs and lows, but I understand that we are one. And this powerful energy of you two being connected and bound by love will overcome all things. So this is the power of love. Love conquers all things. So if he could say something to you today, what would he say to you? He would say, I'm sorry there's delayed messages. I'm sorry, if I seem to be ignoring you. I'm not, I'm processing. So there's things delayed right now because I am in hermit mode. Okay, whatever that card's got. Okay, I'm in hermit mode, I'm working things out. But you know as well that you're gaining strength through this kind of miscommunication. He's also saying to you, I'm finding my way. I want to be able to communicate with you. So the Page of Cups is actually about love messages and communication and love and speaking from the heart. Yet the Page of Swords is showing you there's delayed messages. So just because he isn't contacting you doesn't mean he isn't thinking about you. And it doesn't mean he doesn't want to. He's saying to you, I'm working out what to say. I'm putting things in place. I'm sorting things out. I'm processing. And I want to make this happen. I'm gaining strength. What they show me there is he's holding the cup. And the cup is the cup of love he's going to give to you. But they're showing it me like strength. So he's saying, I'm gaining strength too. I'm gaining courage too and confidence too. To be able to create the life that we both want. Because I'm seeing this as a canvas. But there's no, like an easel where you put the canvas on to paint the picture. But there's no picture there yet. So he's saying I'm still doing the work, I'm still healing, I'm still growing. So even if there's delayed messages, it's reminding you they are delayed messages. It's not that there's no messages or no communication. They're just delayed. It's just delayed right now. And delays happen for a reason. When I created the Almost Tarot, I chose the card for delayed messages with a stop sign like traffic lights and the red light as a heart, because you're always being protected by heaven. So if there's any delays, it's actually protected by heaven. It's happening for your heart, for your journey to bring it together at the right time. So if he could speak to you today, he would say, I want to talk to you. You are on my mind. I have all this love for you and I want to express that to you, but it's just a little bit delayed as I process and heal in the hermit moments, in the quiet times, as I become who I'm meant to be. And if you could speak to your person, what would they say? What would you say? Choose love. Seven of Cups, choose love. So you're saying, choose your heart, follow your heart. So really what you would say to your person is follow your heart. Do what feels right to your heart space. Choose from the heart. Because when your person chooses from the heart, they'll always choose you. And you understand that. And you're saying, I understand you're very focused right now. King of Pentacles energy, earth energy, power. So you're understanding that they are focusing on what they need to do. And you also understand that they are focused on you. You know that. You feel it in your heart. You feel it in your soul. So a lot of healing going on. And you can either, they've just started kind of doing the hedge or something in the back there. So cutting away the past, cutting away things that need to go. So you're saying to your masculine, I love you. You're in my heart. I'll always choose you. And I'm focused on you. I'm focused on this journey. So this is a big sign about you guys being one. Okay, being one, meant to be healing. Things being cut away from the past. Karmic endings, change, movement. Obstacles being moved out of the way to create the way. They're showing me that like they're removing things that need to go. So the energy today is your journey is fate, it's destiny. It's meant to be. Your masculine is loyal to you regardless of delays or how things seem. They are having highs and lows and spending time within to be able to communicate to you everything they feel in their heart, and that's what they are focused on. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon. Wow, I forgot to give you the messages from the angels. I just finished the reading and I looked over and I thought, what are these cards here? So if the angels could give you a message today, what would it be? Okay, so it's reminding you, first of all, if you think it's over, it's not over. Okay, there's always more to learn. There's always more to understand. We've got release. Six of Swords moving into calmer water. So the release energy is really things being cleared up. Karmic endings. So the angels are saying things are ending karmically. Things are being released, and trust your intuition because you know that. Even if your masculine has been indifferent towards you, they are taking action towards you. He's in his heart space. He's thinking, becoming the magician. So big sign here of change, very powerful. I had to jump back on and show you the cards because what powerful messages. The masculine is showing you he's focused on you. He's focused on you. He's got his heart set on you. He's on that island of solidarity or, like that solitude energy. Because they're showing me like you and him together are solid. They're giving me the word solid, solid as a rock. Okay, they're giving me that song. Okay, so you're solid as a rock. Your journey is solid as a rock, regardless of how things seem. He's taking control. He's becoming the commander. He's taking control of his journey. He's understanding. He's focused on you. And you know that divine feminine. You know all he needs to do is follow his heart to be with you. He wants to take action. If he seems indifferent, then just trust. How you feel. Trust your intuition because everything is falling into place. What a powerful reading today. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.